Okay, we're heading to our BrainTap therapy. No, BrainTap light and sound therapy appointment at the Neuro Lounge. We did the red light therapy, which was like the full bed yesterday. And now we are going to do the BrainTap, which is like you wear headphones so there's sounds that are stimulating, etc. I know very little about it. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to let her explain it the same way that it happened yesterday with the red light therapy. So if you didn't check out that video, check it out. Like, subscribe and stuff. Also, we are again drinking our cereal because we again have to be there in like 5 minutes and
it's 10 minutes away.
Stress. Anyways, yeah, we'll take you through it and you'll find out a little bit more from her. And we're pretty excited just to go and see what it is. See how it helps, what it's going to benefit, or how it's going to benefit us as people, and see if it's worth going again. So stay tuned.
So you can go to the last bed, and then go to the one before that.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Okay, so
what you do is you lay on your back.
Okay.
And then I'll get you set up with the BrainTap. But before we do that, I can explain to you how it works. So you can come back over here.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
So I can explain how that works.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
So we'll go with the light. So the BrainTap is a PMF combo. So it uses the perfect balance between light and sound frequency to gently balance the brain. When the brain is balanced, the whole body works more optimally.
Right.
Okay.
The right and the left hemisphere.
Yeah.
So our session used 5 combined technology to help your whole body restore balance, improve blood flow, and decrease inflammation. So the light therapy from the headset, a specific frequency that flash up the optic nerve to create brainwave entrainment, which means syncing the two sides of the brain with the same rhythm.
Okay.
Cool.
And the second one with the sound with the headset, it helps you with binaural beat, and so you will hear a little do. It's very faint, but it affects positively your brain, so that it increase your ability to increase the auditory nerve stimulation that create rhythm oscillation changes and brainwave activity. So those two together, the light and the sound, help train your brain to be more focused, to be more alert, to be able to relax faster, and all of that. The more you use this device, the faster you'll be able to go in and really go into deep relaxation and then go back, because your brain gets used to it. Initially, you will see more of the blue light in your eyes, even your eyes are closed, but as soon as you do it more often, you'll notice that right away your brain waves goes down and you don't see the lights anymore, meaning that it doesn't affect you because your brain waves already relaxed.
Wow.
Then you're laying down on a PMF bed. So the PMF is pulse electromagnetic field therapy. It's a low-level pulsing magnetic therapy that stimulates and increases the electric range of the cell for faster healing and repair. So what PMF does is it takes a lot of us, we have our cells are like a coin roll, meaning that they all attach to one another and they don't vibrate to the optimal frequency that they have. So what PMF does is it put the right frequency into the cells so that separate them. It's like putting the little sheet in the dryer to separate the cells. So that's what PMF does. It separates the cells from one another, and it allows them to run properly in the body. And then the heated infrared crystal, you'll see it's warm when you lay down, and it also creates a deeper heat that improves blood flow, inflammation management. And the red light, the little dots, it's increased activity, available activity for energy for ATP activation in your cells. So ATP activation in your cells is allowed to to get the good nutrient in and also take the toxins out.
Okay.
So that's why it's important also after a treatment to always drink water, because you'll have toxin running into your body and you don't want them to resettle. So you want to drink
Right.
water so that
Flush it
it
out.
flush it out. It helps your kidney function better and eliminate the toxin.
That's so cool.
So we recommend to have like this work on. It's like going to the gym. You go to the gym once, it feels good, but you don't have much improvement. So what we recommend is that you do 12 sessions over a 4 to 6 weeks period, and then you'll start to experience the benefit of BrainTap.
Okay.
It's pretty much like going to the gym, right?
Yeah.
It can be done as often as 3 times a day, so there's no heel effect of using this technology.
Right.
Like people can buy their own BrainTap, and then they can do
Oh, I
it
see.
morning, afternoon, and evening. You do it
That's
in the
so
morning to
cool.
wake you up and energize you. You do it in the afternoon after work to get a kick, for the rest of the day, and then you do it before going to bed so that you can have a deep, nice sleep.
That's amazing.
So the benefit is deeper state of relaxation, better sleep, improvement of emotional regulation, improvement of mental focus and clarity. Because we play soundtrack, sometimes it's just music and sometimes it's with words. And there's 1,800 tracks with BrainTap. We don't play them all because there's so many. We have our favorite. But what it does, it can, let's say somebody wants to become a great salesperson. Well, I'm sure there's track for training your brain to be a better salesperson, more
That makes
confidence,
so much sense.
more self-confidence, and and all that. So there's 1,800 of them.
Oh,
That's
So
incredible.
that's
And
Do you
then
have
there's
any
actual
questions?
machines that you can buy. Okay, so
Probably
is it
just
warm
a
on the bed, Joey?
It is, yes.
Yes,
Oh,
and then you
I
have a
love
little
that.
headset like this
Awesome. Okay,
with
so
the
these
lights
are the headphones.
and headphones and glasses.
The glasses.
And when
okay.
we started, you will notice that the lights are flashing on here. See?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I can see
It's
that.
a light flash, but it's still. And then there's sound that's playing. Now I'm going to restart it, so start at the beginning.
Okay.
And so the combination of light and sound allow the brain to entrainment, which is allow the brain to be easier stimulated for whatever it says.
Right.
And also relaxation, and bring you down to a relaxation level, and then the light at the end will start to flash faster, and then it brings you right
wakes
back
you
up.
back up.
Yeah.
So is it increasing your theta waves? Is that what it's trying to
it
do?
goes,
Okay.
It goes from a waking state gamma to all the way to theta, which is like the sleeping one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
deep relaxation.
So
That's
then
so
you put
cool.
that on
Okay,
your
so let's
ears.
do these. Oh, this bed is warm. Oh, you look so cool.
And I'll start again. Here you go.
Okay. Thank you.
You good, Joey? Thumbs
Yep.
up? Good. Okay. Okay, we just finished the BrainTap. This bed is so warm. I feel like I need just the bed alone. As you can see, there's a little red light in there as well. There's crystals in the bed. It's warm, and then it was really interesting because there was with this, there was like a guided thing to it, so it was explaining what was happening while it was happening, which was really cool. I wish I could share that recording with you because I cannot remember everything that it was saying. But it was talking about how it was doing different sounds in the different sides of your ears. So like on the right side was one sound, and on the left side was a different sound, and then the lights kept changing, so at certain points I couldn't see the lights at all, but they were on, and then at other times they were like flashing, and then they were like going like in circles. I had my eyes closed the whole time, but you could see it through. And I feel like when it was getting like deeper state of like relaxation, I felt my body completely relaxed. It was so nice. But once I got to that like really deep theta state of relaxation he was talking about, he's like, you should be entrained to theta. I was like, I think I'm there. My whole body's just a noodle. The lights were like very much like more circular. They weren't as
Like flashy?
flashy. Yeah, it was really cool. And then the sounds, I first I couldn't even notice any sounds outside of him talking, but when he started talking about them, I was like, oh, I can kind of hear these things. Okay, that's really interesting. So yeah, it was really cool. Paired with like the bed being warm and really comfortable. I could easily do that every day of my life. That was so, it was very relaxing. Okay, we're gonna switch the camera now. I'm gonna put you and Joey for a second. How is it for you?
It was also very relaxing.
Yeah.
It was very warm, very comforting. I didn't get as close to sleep in this one as I did yesterday with the red light therapy.
Do you think that's because he was talking?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think.
I wonder if it was just sounds.
He was just describing everything that was happening, talking about all the different senses and sensations that were going on, and then a little bit of a guided practice. So part of it that was very specific that I remember was guiding you into thinking about your favorite vacation,
Right.
and using that to help calm you.
Did you think, which vacation did you think about?
I thought about when I used to go fishing with my dad and my brother.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was very nice.
I thought about a beach for sure, but that's okay. That's way better. Did you like the visualization? Like, do you think that helped?
Yes. Yeah.
And when he was talking about what was happening, like, was that helpful for you?
Not particularly. Like, it did help. Some of what was happening was so low intensity that it did help bring attention to it. So for example, when he started talking about the beats and the alternating beats, and I think it was the binaural beats, it was so low that I don't think I consciously realized it was happening until he had brought attention to it, and then I started to pay more attention to it.
Yeah.
And similarly with the optic nerve stimulation, like the lights. Like that one was pretty obvious when it was happening though.
Yeah, that's so true.
It was quite flashy. You could see it through your eyes being closed.
That's fair. Would you do it again?
I would do it again, yeah.
Yeah. If there was a pause, but yeah. Okay. And we will do, obviously, a review tonight to see how we're feeling later. Okay.
Yep,
All
yep,
right.
yep.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Hello, my lovelies.
Hello, my love. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut all of this. We're starting over now.
Oh, shucks.
Okay. This is 1 week later. This is our review. The lighting is horrible. I don't care. I love it.
What do you mean? We have good overhead lighting?
Don't care.
Right? Aesthetic lighting.
Our feedback on the red light therapy and the BrainTap therapy that we did last week. Now that we've had the time away from it, the recommendation from the space was to give it, to do 2 sessions per week and come back weekly and do that for 6 weeks. And so the note was that you could see benefits after the first one, like the first session. You'd more likely see something from the second session, and it should ripple into the following days past that point. And so I figured we could probably just give our honest feedback based on who we are, and I don't actually know how Joey feels about this, so this is going to be really great for both of us to find out.
Third.
So Joey, why don't you start?
No, I go third.
No.
Yeah, I don't go first or second. I go thirdsies.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go first. Yeah.
Okay. I can't say there's anything in particular that I noticed that was any different about my day after doing either of the sessions, after the first or the second session.
Like at all for the entirety of the day?
The entirety of the day.
Just directly afterwards.
Just directly afterwards, or the entirety of the day, or the few days after. That being said, I did enjoy the experiences. I could see myself doing them again. My only concern is that they're not a cheap intervention to have. Intervention, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it an intervention. They're not a cheap intervention to have. And they do recommend for either one doing something like on the order of 2 to 3 sessions a week, and you don't necessarily have to do one or the other. I think you could split either one, and there's the opportunity, if you have benefits, to split them, I think, with chiropractic treatment, or at least that was what the front desk lady had told us at the business, at the clinic. Yeah. So if you do have benefits, which quite a few people do have, it is more reasonable and affordable to actually trial out for longer periods of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do like one over the other again, or both?
I would definitely have to do both. Let me
Joey
fidget.
fidgets,
Let me
so
fidget.
We're just gonna take the fidgeting piece away.
That's part of my how I chat. Now I don't know what
Just
to say.
do this. There you
So
go. That's all you see. You're doing it. You're
now
doing it, kid.
I lost my train of
I'm
thought.
so proud of you.
Like I have to coordinate my hand movement and I have to talk, and it's just. It's
Would
like,
you do
it's
one
like
over
patting
the
your head and
other?
rubbing
I
your belly.
said, or would you do both? You'd have to do both
I
again.
would have to do both again. I would have to. I'm relatively sure I'd probably find a preference for one over the other, but as of right now, I didn't try. I would have to try both of them multiple times to figure out which one I enjoyed better.
You liked it during when you felt really relaxed.
Both of them, I felt very relaxed.
Yeah, that was really nice. For me, it's a little bit different, but not too wildly different from what Joey just said. So I loved both of them. I felt super relaxed. Oh my gosh. Did I almost puke? I don't know. Who really knows? I noticed having cleaner energy. That's a weird way of putting it. I believe in, if I'm doing certain things, eating a specific way so that I can sustain long-term energy. So if I'm like going to go work out, I make sure that I eat something that is nutritionally dense so that I can carry that throughout my entire workout, not just like the start where I'd have like sugar and then it crashes. So I'm linking this to nutrition, even though it has nothing to do with nutrition, because that's the only thing that I can think of linking it to. But it felt like very clean energy for like the rest of the day after I had done both sessions. I'm not sure I noticed anything wildly different over the weekend. I did feel good. I had a 12-hour day on Saturday working, and I felt really good throughout the entire day. But can I say for certain that was because of that? I'm not entirely sure. It's hard with this one because I think for the most part, I know for the most part, Joey and I take care of ourselves. And so we both are quite active. We both eat quite well most of the time. We still enjoy our joyful foods and our snacks and stuff, but we still eat all of what we would need to eat in a day to keep us healthy and happy. And we sleep, like we have a very good sleep schedule. So for this to make a revolutionary difference in our lives, it would have to really impact in a way that caught our attention, I guess, would be what I have to say.
Yes.
However, I will say, like, I was able to get into a state of relaxation super fast from both of those options. And so, yeah, I would do both of them again. Absolutely. I think I liked the BrainTap therapy more because the bed was warm. If I'm being real.
Was it not warm for the infrared?
It got warm. No, it's not infrared. It's red light therapy.
Red light, sorry, not infrared.
Yeah.
Apologies.
The bed is just warm. It felt really good. And I thought the sound that was happening and the lights that were happening in the eyes, that was really interesting to me. I've never done something where the resonance is different in both ears. And I always thought if I did, it would be very unsettling, kind of like vertigo for me. I get vertigo quite easily. I can't wear sunglasses or anything. So I thought for whatever reason, it would make me feel imbalanced and maybe nauseous. But it didn't at all. It actually just helped me to get into theta way faster. And just to be clear, when you're in beta, you are in your like work mode, day strategy, task-oriented action state. And when you're in theta, you're in relaxation. So it's just taking you from that state of go, go, go into rest. Not sleep, but rest. I could have slept though. I think I could have slept in both beds. I could have slept.
Oh, definitely.
I was very close in both the beds. The clinic itself was awesome. The people that work there are awesome.
Very true.
They were so wonderful to us. We also got to meet a dog the last time, so you know that it's got to be a legit spot.
It has a dog.
It had a dog, and this dog was so cute. If you
Otherwise
didn't
known
watch
as
the
a
other,
mascot.
if you didn't watch the other video, go watch it just for the dog. You can fast forward me. I don't even care if you don't listen to what I have to say. Go watch the dog. It was so freaking cute. It's this husky. I don't remember her name, but she was just adorable. Anyways, we're going to keep trying these things out. If anybody has any recommendations of things that they would like for us to trial out, we will do so happily. I think the only thing we are a little less keen on is things like chiropractor. Joey's a physiotherapist, so, you know, different
Yeah, we
approaches.
We fight practically at war with one another.
They are enemies.
The rehab war, yeah. Frenemies.
No, they're not. They're not. They just have different approaches
Nemesis.
to solving
Nemesis.
similar problems. So, anyways, any final thoughts? Would you recommend people to go try it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who would you recommend to go try it? What type of person? Anybody?
Definitely people who need to relax.
Yeah.
Take a chill 30 minutes out of their day to just like relax and chill. Unless, of course, you're going to be there thinking the whole time about other things you could be doing, and then probably won't be as chill or relaxing.
I'm not sure you would. I'm not sure you would be thinking about all the things that you should be doing.
Maybe.
The BrainTap therapy makes it really hard to think.
Yeah, it's true.
So that one, you're guided to. That one is tough. There's so much happening. There was like the light things and the sound things, and the bed was warm, and I don't even know if you can think because there's so much happening that your brain is just like, whoa.
That is true.
The red light therapy, maybe. But your eyes are closed and you are basking in red light, and it does get warmer, and it's awesome and very comfortable and good for your skin. So that was what I was going to say with the red light therapy. I had one of my rashes actually go away. So that's actually kind of significant. Though
So.
I also, for a couple of days, hadn't eaten dairy. So like they contributed together because it goes away when I don't have dairy, but it takes a lot longer where I had the red light therapy and I stopped doing dairy, and it happened a lot faster. So that could be correlated. So if you have skin issues like me, because you like to eat things that you shouldn't eat because they're delicious and everybody does it, go to red light. Solved. Okay, cool. Thanks for joining us.
What's that?
You gotta dance.
That's dancing?
Yeah. Well, it's like a.
You're
it's
waxing
like
on and you're waxing off. It
No,
looks
this
more
is
like
wax
Kung
on,
Fu.
wax off.
That's what you're doing.
So no, I was battling though.
You're
I'm
windshield
battling.
wiping.
Well, not very well because the windshield wiper goes like this, and I'm just going.
Yeah. That's the windshield wiper.
We're gonna end there. Okay, love you. Bye.